I am turning 24, and some people say, damn, that's old. Let me be clear, I'm not getting old, I'm getting sharper. This isn't the end of youth, it's the part where the character stops surviving and starts writing the legend. Welcome back to the Wolves Bar podcast, and welcome to episode 7, 24, and still unwritten. Some people treat 24 like you're supposed to have it all figured out: job, partner, house, peace, purpose. But here's the truth: most of us are still sharpening the blade. Real growth doesn't happen on birthdays, it happens in quiet moments. I'm 24 by the time you watch this podcast, or still I'm not, but by the time you watch this podcast, I'm gonna be. And I've learned that being mature doesn't mean killing the kid inside you. It means protecting that kid, keeping him safe from the world's noise, laughing, dreaming, messing up while getting wiser. Age is a number, wisdom is earned, and if you're still here, still trying, still growing, you're not behind, you are alive. Now, let me tell you a little story that happened recently. Recently, someone tried to argue about my own birthday. They look at my age, look at the date, the numbers, and basically said, nah, that doesn't add up, like I'm out here inventing a fake life on purpose. And that moment, it reminded me of something deep. No matter how real you are, people will try to gaslight your story. They'll question your facts, your timeline, your wins. Not because you're lying, but because your truth makes them uncomfortable. And if they can't control it, they try to rewrite it. And that's where we say, I don't owe you proof of my existence. I am living it, not performing it. Some of you, especially you guys on YouTube, only know what I show. And that's the point. I've traveled, I've crossed Europe, I've made it to the US a couple of times, more than once. I've built behind the scenes, real events, real collabs, real grind, in some other sections of my life. But I didn't post every second. Why? Because lads, not everything is content. Some of it, it's sacred. Some of it is for the people who were there, not for the strangers to judge. But here's the kicker. When I drop something suddenly, it's every time. It's, oh, that's fake. No way you did that. That's ego and jealousy talking lads. They can accept that someone outworked them without showing off. They need to see every step because their brains only believe what gets clout. Me, I'll keep my peace. Let the wolves run in silence. This one always cracks me up, guys. I released a book. I publish a poem on coffee. And I hear, that's AI. No way you wrote this yourself. And some kind of other bullshit. Like, writing something powerful must mean it's not real. Writing something that shows truth or a beauty or something, from a guy that you didn't expect it, means it's not real. Like, I can't possibly have learned how to do this. But here's the truth: I am self-taught. Most of us content creators are in general, and not only content creators. You can see other guys, doing stuff, building houses without even learning it. They just do it. In writing, in streaming, in branding, and in hustle. Not because I'm special, guys, but because I wanted it. Humans can learn anything if you really want it. If you want the hustle. If you can learn to scroll, you can learn to build. If you can waste hours online, you can use hours to write, stream, work, do something that you're really passionate about. And if people hate your books, your content, your grind, maybe it's because they really stopped believing they could do the same. And that's not your problem, that's theirs problem. Your problem is to keep that grind without even make a little bit of fuss or get angry about it. Now here's your howl of the week, which is a little bit interesting today. You're not late, you're not fake, you're not behind. You are just writing your story without asking for applause. Let them doubt, let them hate, and you keep building. That was episode 7, 24, and still unwritten. I don't need the world to throw me a party, guys. I am building a fire with real wolves who don't care how loud it is. They just want it to be warm. If you're turning 24, 34, 44, it doesn't matter. Your story ain't done. The prologue has just ended. And now you start writing the part they won't be able to ignore. Until next time, guys, keep howling, and happy birthday to the wolf who never gave up.